A senior official of regional telecoms provider Digicel is worried about the increasing theft of cellular phones and the use of the devices to commit illegal acts. Rudy Archer, Corporate Sales Manager, Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, noted that Digicel is prepared to work even more closely with law enforcement agencies in the region to curb the practice.
And when we came into the Caribbean just about 12, 13 years ago, in our first launch in Jamaica, there's been an interesting case in small theft crimes, and today I think cell phones is perhaps one of the most sought after items, not only by individuals and companies but also by criminals. And unfortunately this impacts persons from all spectrums of the community. Certainly from this perspective, Digicel does have a social and a corporate responsibility to play with regards to the prevention or the acquisition or the apprehension of any perpetrators who might have decided to use these means to acquire goods that have not been legally obtained.
Mr. Archer was speaking as the Royal Barbados Police Force received new DNA testing equipment from Comprehensive Security Solutions. Head of the Criminal Investigations Department, Superintendent Livingston Eversley, says the technology will help lawmen track criminals and apprehend them more quickly.
As we look to develop and use all available technology in helping us to fight crime, I think this is a wonderful opportunity that we can be here and we can hear about this new product. I can tell you that we'll be looking at it, we'll be looking at the legislation to see how we can go forward.
Managing Director of CSSI, Ryan Clark, says the company offers a wide range of security programs outside of select DNA profiling to several countries within the region.
Selected DNA has a wide range of forensic applications designed to mark and identify legal ownership of assets, which is used to link a suspect to a crime scene and can be used in legal proceedings. Our hard work has borne fruit in 2013, and we are excited to announce our partnership with the Royal Barbados Police Force to reduce crime with the use of selected DNA.
Chairman of the Men's Educational Support Association, Ralph Boyce, is adamant that DNA testing is essential. His comments came as he spoke to the media on the sidelines of that association's annual luncheon, which was held today. Mr. Boyce believes DNA testing is needed for the child to know both parents, as outlined in the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child.
I am not talking about going back to the people who were born X years ago. I'm simply saying that for the future, there should be a routine test of the DNA. Several other countries have it.
The MISA chairman is also appealing for more agencies to help children who lose parents to violent acts, as more focus also needs to be placed on anger management for young boys.
But if we can get the fathers to inculcate those basic values, basic norms, that you don't hit somebody because you don't like what they're saying. You say, no, you don't hit, don't ever hit. And also try to teach people from early to praise people. In Barbados, we have a culture that no matter what good you're doing, people will try to tear you down. But luckily, I've escaped a lot of that.
An urgent plea tonight for Barbadians to stop the indiscriminate burning of garbage and other refuse. Attorney General Adriel Brathwaite, who is also Minister of Home Affairs, made the appeal as he addressed the Barbados Fire Service's 58th anniversary church service at Hawthorne Methodist Church.
The minister told stories about experiences with indiscriminate burning, noting that the health and safety of respiratory illnesses can be easily affected.
Just this morning, looking at a couple of Facebook messages, I had a message from a young lady who I do not recall her name, but she said to me, Mr. Brathwaite, I have 3 children and I'm asthmatic, and consistently in my neighborhood, persons are burning stuff from time to time, and I wish I had somewhere else to go. So can you use your good offices and use the Ministry of Health to do something about the burning of rubbish, the burning of stuff in neighborhoods? So let me use this opportunity, that now that I have the mic and now that comes to mind, to ask all of you, to ask all of us as a community to desist from burning, from indiscriminate burning.
Meanwhile, in delivering the sermon, Sister Shirley Harper told members of the congregation to be wary of the divisions they may create in life. She used the story of Lazarus and the rich man to stress the importance of sacrificing self and putting aside arrogance.
It is while we are yet alive, though, that we need to bridge these chasms. For at the point of death, when our souls leave the body, we can find ourselves on the wrong side of a chasm that has been fixed and which cannot be bridged.
The church service marked the start of a busy week of fire service anniversary activities, including a health extravaganza tomorrow. Sean Farrell, CBC News.
Marby ginger and vanilla. These are just some of the flavors of Barbados' latest line of milk products. Called My Milk, they are pasteurized by Simon Foods and distributed by East Point Dairies Incorporated. Speaking during yesterday's official launch at the Bagnall Point Gallery, Director of Simon Foods Limited, Ken Mullen, said the company wants to encourage more Barbadians to drink milk by offering more natural and innovative products.
Our aim is to grow the market for the consumption of milk once again. Our aim, as a secondary aim, is to add value to the milk, because I think it's recognized now that primary agricultural products, if you stick at that level, you never succeed, because you have to add value to that basic product. And so part of our vision is to continue to do experimentation with various ways in which we can add value to the basic milk.
Mr. Mullen noted that confusion has been created by describing milk products as pasteurized and ultra-pasteurized.
When we have confusion with the use of terms, we have confusion in the marketplace, we have confusion with the handling of products, and therefore, really what we are trying to do is at greater risk in the supermarket setting. And we keep trying to plead with individuals to handle it properly. We live in a country which is very hot, especially in the last couple of weeks. This has been noticeable. And bad treatment leads to bad outcomes.
Meanwhile, Minister of Industry, International Trade and Small Business Development Donville Innes says agro-processing initiatives like My Milk can help Barbados save foreign exchange. He says they also assist in creating jobs and developing the agriculture sector.
If we're able to grow more of what we consume here in Barbados, there's that tremendous ease on the pressure of the foreign exchange side to ensure that we can build a strong and vibrant economy. Of course, there are also the cross-sectoral linkages that emerge from an agro-processing industry.